Please do have to answer you. Please, you're welcome. Thank you. It's very low. Yes, please. Thank you. My name is David Okai. I'm student level 300 students of University of Education, Winneba, Eastern Atraku Center. I personally I am a pastor by calling. I attended Anakazo Bible and Ministry Training Center, after which I decided to go further and have my first degree in education. And I chose education because I believe I am called to impact into the life of people. I'm called to serve God and also to serve mankind. So my passion has been impacting in the lives of students and also the church as a whole. Yes. So because of that, I strive for masteries. One of my fear is not being able to execute any task given to me. And for that matter, I try hard to implement every policy or policies that I have that I believe will help me to be a better leader. So this is just a few things about me. Thank you. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. I am Dr. Vincent, a level 300 student of the University of Education, Winneba, Desa-Uew Atraku Center. I also personally always want to function as a solution. Therefore, I'm a very vibrant person and a well-seasoned teacher who also had a school for 5 years and still counting. So, being a leader is always my priority, and so that is some few information. Thank you.
Please, your name again. I'm Godwin. You are aspiring for the national president, or you are the running mate? I'm aspiring for the national president.
Vincent Tete.
From which center?
Atraku Center. Tete Vincent Atraku Center.
Why did you choose your running mate for your study center?
Ideally, I should have chosen from a different center, but I believe in working with someone I know, someone I've been with for some time, and I know his qualities and all, whether he's able to deliver or not. That's why I choose him as my running mate. Because I've been with him for the past 3 years, and he's been a dedicated student and always in school, very punctual, and I believe working with him will be a great deal.
When you want to become a national president,
Yes.
what leadership style are you bringing on board?
Thank you, sir. First of all, I believe that leadership is all about service. A leader is a servant to the people, not an armchair executive. So I will take it upon myself to serve in all transparency and accountability. One thing I've realized was during the induction of our center president, the current center president. That's where I got to know the former president and her executives on campus, which I think shouldn't be the case. The president and the executive should be known by the students. They should
So there are a lot of issues that we've had to go to the office by ourselves as students, where we feel that leaders are supposed to be to serve as intermediary or to be the link between us and the management, which was void at the time. So I believe that with that quality, a leader who is there to serve, who is always there and solving issues pertaining students and management, I think I have that quality. Yes.
Um, you've been in the institution for how many years?
3 years.
Have you come across challenges in the institution, and how do you intend solving them when giving the notes?
Yes, sir. There are several challenges that I've come across. The one that we cannot do without is the releasing of our results and also the provision of course models. Provision of course models and also, yes, these two for the time being. And one of the ways to solve this is penned in my policies. When you look at number 3, is establishing a comprehensive electronic platform designed to enhance communication, academic support, and welfare. A platform. So this constitutes number 1, student complaints and feedback system. So the platform will include a structured, confidential channel where students can 1, lodge complaints related to academic, administrative, or technical issues. And then we also have sharing their concerns or suggestions for improving the student experience.
Hold on. Did you prepare the document yourself?
Yes, please.
Then I will be very glad if you put or you do away with the document and give me the answer.
Yes, please. Yes, thank you. Yeah, so like I was saying, that one of the challenges we've had, and the reason why these challenges persist, has to do with communication. Communication. So we are going to set up a digital platform where complaints will be lodged by students over there. So just like we have the portal where we have the finance aspect, and then we have registration aspect and all that. So we are going to have something like that where you can lodge complaint. You can also log into a site where past questions are made available, and then models and course related books are there for your further studies. We are also going to have videos of teaching pedagogies and also links to platforms where students can actually watch and then have a feel of the practical knowledge besides the theory, the lecture, because 2 hours for a unit is not enough to have such experience. So,
you see, you made mention of challenge.
Yes, please. That's the first one.
You said that you establish a comprehensive electronic platform.
Yes, please.
So after receiving all these complaints and the models that you upload and the questions that you upload, what next?
Yes.
You haven't solved the problem, right?
Yes, sir. The problem hasn't been solved.
Yeah.
First of all, this is one of the ways to tackling the problem, the challenge. But then I also believe that if we have to speak with the management as the students' representative and find out ways to solve those issues, perhaps some of these issues could be solved by students themselves and not solely relying on the management. We are going to set up a committee that will work hand in hand with the school's IT and also the examination board. Perhaps weekly or monthly reminder of students' results and whatever could fast track the release. And also we will also liaise with the management to also give us a time frame, just as we have a timeline to payment of school fees and registering our courses. We will also lobby for a timeline for the release of results where they can be held accountable for the releasing of results if it exceeds the timeline given.
Let me ask you, yes, as someone who wants to be the SRC president, in case the student vote for you, you become a leader, right? And you know, leadership, you can never ever do away with conflict, right?
Yes.
How do you manage conflict situation?
Yes, thank you, sir. I believe that every school has a constitution, and until I opted to stand for this candidacy, I never knew there was a constitution. It was not made available to us. So if the students know they have the constitution, they've read it, and then they also know the policies and the do's and the don'ts, you can hold them accountable if they fault any of these policies. So first of all, we can make it a point where all center executives make these things available to students, and then where we can also broadcast some of these do's and don'ts on campus, so that when you are found wanted, you have yourself to blame. First of all, I will have to make sure my students are doing the right thing, and then before I can go in and speak on their behalf, should they fault any of these policies. Yeah, so first of all, the center executives will have to tackle issues that has to do with conflict, and if it is something that is beyond them, then they can get to the regional, and if it is where we step in and then meet the management and solve those issues. I believe.
Thank you once again. And please, I hope you heard about the school anthem.
Yes.
You know the school anthem.
That's very good. So I've not really.
You've never heard it.
I heard it.
You've never heard it.
Yes. Not until just.
So do you know how to sing?
To sing.
Can you sing for us?
The
The
one.
school anthem.
No, I can't sing all. That's the truth. But I can sing.
Alright, so give us what you can sing. With your voice, please. Oh, if you have one, you just tell me.
That's it.
Alright. Who is the vice chancellor? You
Thank you. The vice chancellor is Professor Jobson Mitchell. Center of College of Distance and E-Learning.
College of Distance.
And E-Learning.
Alright. Who is the deputy registrar for college? Okay. The school have two major celebrations. We have the matriculation and the annual convocation.
Environment, both academically and standard, our attitude and everything that we have with us.
And annual convocation.
The annual communication.
So, can you share with the House two of your responsibilities as national president, as is stated in the Constitution?
Yes.
So,
So one of my responsibilities as a national president
founding fathers for this association.
and the Library Association has been founded.
No, can you mention one of the founding fathers of the association?
So it's the NEC.
So, consult
The NEC.
and
NEC.
what is it?
The National Executive Council. It's not stated.
Is that our national?
Coordinator, secretary, and then the cost reps.
So, we form a national council. Do you know that? You said the cost rates, right? Set up with the but
Yes.
you don't know all these things. You don't have any answer to just stand and tell them, yes, I don't have. These are running rates.
Yes, sir. And any other duties assigned to me by the association.
So I want more of you presenting your submission. They are listening to you.
Yes. Please, I'm here to present a lot of complaints from my colleague students regarding they don't have models to study. Well, I also understand that there are different kinds of students. We have people who can cope with a soft copy. Others also cannot do with soft copy. They would have to use the hard copy because of the continuous increment of the fees is alarming and it is an issue of concern. So please, if you help us solve these challenges, we will please. And also regarding the cost models, I will plead with the management to, if for instance, make it in a way that those who would like to depend on only the soft copy, the payment of it, like I said, we should know what they entail, and then we will be able to comply. Yes. Thank you. The President Mahama made mention of the first years having the free education before payment from the 200. I think that the distant students are left out in some of these policies. Or the government must also include distant students in their policies. That will help to reduce our school fees and then make it affordable for all of us. Yes. And to get to the government, well, we all know the government has the veto power. He will choose to accept or decline. But then it should be something to be discussed and it should be passed as a